today I have a ton of FGC related news to give to you. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna get to that later, but first things first, today, the day in which I'm recording this, and a good chance the day in which you're watching this, or maybe tomorrow, I don't know, is the 31st of July. Now, to a lot of you, the 31st of July may not be special, but it's special to me because you know how people who like Christmas celebrate Christmas Eve, or people who like Black Friday celebrate Friday's Eve, or people who like New Year's, time is just a concept, but people who like New Year's celebrate New Year's Eve. Well, I celebrate Evo Eve. Happy Evo Eve, everyone. And the first thing I want to do to kick off Evo's Eve is talk about some of this brand spanking new content that we have in this news that we have in relation to Marvel Token. And the Monday stream / the Monday video I do, expect me to be sitting there talking about everything that got revealed at Evo, whether I saw it firsthand while watching Evo myself, or whether I heard about it later on and I'm just showing it then. I will be going over all the Evo news after Evo. That being said, let's watch this Marvel Token guide and see what's going on. I wanna wait, hold on. Before we get introduced into any new music, let me remind you of the classic. I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride. All right. We got it. We got the point. Now let's go back to watching this. I just want to let y'all know what the real is. Before I press play, I want y'all to hear the real music. The real Marvel music. Oh my God, I gotta read. I've owned a PS4 in the past. What makes you think I want to read, bro? Wait, hold up. Let me see if there's, all jokes aside, let me see if there's an English version on YouTube. Because like, I don't mind reading, but for the purposes of the video, that's kind of janky. Videos. Behind the scenes. Let me see. Marvel Token Consoles Beginner Guide. Beginner's Guide. Let's see if this is in English.
Basic moves. Left and right.
Oh, so just that part is in Japanese and then the rest is in English, right?
Layouts.
Okay. I could read for 2 seconds. Wait, I saw Evo in August. I went on that whole journey for nothing. Alright. What I really want to know is how health pools are gonna work. Alright. I hope that goes well. We want this game to be good. We already lost one tag fighter. In the tag fighter wars, there were 4 tag fighters fighting for the top spot of the next new greatest tag fighter. Hunter x Hunter, Nen Impact. Double Knockout, aka 2XKO, aka the League of Legends fighter. Invincible Versus. And Marvel Token Fighting Souls. We already lost Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is like the Hunter x Hunter is the air nomads. Hunter x Hunter is the airbenders of the skin of the Marvel Tag Fighter War. They're the airbenders. Them niggas got wiped out and turned into a Discord fighter day 1. Before the war even started, the foreign nation 2XKO came and said, oh, and wiped them out. Lamau. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. what I played for the demo of that Hunter x Hunter game wasn't even that bad. It's just that day one that shit launched with no crossplay in 2025, and the story mode was just screenshots from Hunter x Hunter. Niggas was bound to not like it, and I said that during the demo, but whatever. Oh wait, no, yeah, I did that right.
5-round format. The 4 characters.
5, nigga, what?
Battles are 4v4 in a 3 out of 5 round format.
Oh,
The
3 out
four
of 5.
Characters on your team share a single vital gauge.
Okay.
KO is achieved by reducing the opposing team's vital gauge to 0, earning you a round win.
Yeah, you know what's one thing that I don't think I've said on camera that I praise about this idea? I like the fact that there's never a time where you don't have an assist with this format. Is what I'm assuming. Since everybody shares one health bar. But like if they make it so that no matter what you always have assist accessible, that's a good thing, and I find that pretty cool because that's one of the things that I think is kind of a big barrier in the Marvel vs. Capcom series. Like if you lose one of your partners, half of your ability to carry out certain game plans within your character's playset and your ability to cover weaknesses with assist moves is just gone out of here. But if that's a feature, I'm gonna be hyped.
The team who takes 3 rounds first wins the match.
Okay, we got that. Second rules, basically.
The assemble gauge sits just below the vital gauge and is used
fuck is
for
that?
assist-related mechanics.
Okay,
On
how
the
that
bottom
work?
of the screen, you can see your skill gauge.
The fuck is
This
that?
is needed to perform powerful skills with your lead character. The
What?
first round of a match starts.
Please don't. No. 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 Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me you got assist moves on a cooldown. Please. I mean, not assist moves. Please don't tell me to do a quarter circle forward Hadouken. I gotta wait for my cooldown like it's Marvel Rivals. Please, bro. No.
Executing a successful throw or landing certain special moves in just the right location sends the opponent flying.
Okay, there's stage transition.
Reuniting you with your third and then fourth ally.
What do you mean? What?
Your allies also meet up with you.
Oh, wait a minute. So if I'm understanding correctly, at the beginning of the match, you don't have access to all your assists, but you'll probably be able to choose one assist, and the more you trigger stage transitions, the more assists you open yourself up to being usable?
Opponent into the stage corner or lose a round. KO! When an ally meets up with you, the maximum values for your vital gauge and skill gauge also increase. Try to get your team together as fast as you can in order to reach your team's full potential.
So you can't have all 4 unlocked because, and this mechanic is confusing the fuck out of me, because he has all 4 unlocked here, but he's missing one. So I'm confused still. I'm kerfuffled.
In order to reach your team's full potential.
Well, you can't see it fully. Dark like you don't be doing that too.
Yeah, for both controller and arcade.
Okay. So light, medium, heavy. What is A? Assemble. What the? We got to learn more about that mechanic, but this is going to be real hard to learn because in my brain, that's the launcher button, or that's the, because I'm thinking from like a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 button layout. So this is going to be real hard to learn for me. Your specials, unique attack, quick skill. Okay, so that's gonna be macro to one of your skills, probably arbitrarily. Jump, block, crosswalk, we get that. Quick dash. That's gonna be hard to unlearn because I'm used to pressing this to quick dash. Quick assemble. What the fuck is that? What's the difference between assemble and quick assemble?
Arcade stick. Please keep in mind that these are just the default layouts, but feel free to mix things up in the key.
There's some dumb niggas you gotta tell that to.
A custom layout that suits your needs and playstyle. Options such as the ability to set macros for simultaneous button presses will also be available. Feel free to take a screenshot here and start considering a layout that works for you. Basic.
How the fuck I'm gonna do that if I don't know what a character's move list is and what it does? Take a screenshot and start considering here. Nigga, what am I gonna consider? I don't know how
left and right directional inputs, move your character forward or backward.
All right, bro. You could have saved this for the actual game. Don't nobody who don't know how to jump watching this.
Perform a crouch. Quickly tap forward twice or press the dash button to perform a dash. Quickly tap back twice.
It's a dash macro, bro.
To perform a back dash.
You could have just put it as dash.
Can also be performed mid-air. Input another upward direction during
okay,
jump
so some
to
people.
perform
Why does
a
Captain
double
America?
jump.
Oh, I think double jumping is universal.
Down before jumping from the ground lets you perform a high jump. You can block the opponent's attacks by inputting a back direction. Back while standing performs a
okay, standing block and then low block.
Down and back performs a crouching block. And back while jumping performs.
Oh, you can air block? Let's go.
There are 3 types of normal attacks.
Light, medium, heavy. Fuck, nigga. We know.
Medium and heavy.
I like that it's not kick punch based because I feel like that always makes it confusing unless it's just a bunch of martial artists.
These attacks can also change when combined with directional inputs, such as pressing forward and heavy or down.
Oh, there are no captions
in midair.
Oh, there are captions. All right.
Activated with the unique attack button, perform actions distinct to a character's abilities.
What?
Captain America throws his shield in a special
I need backup.
Iron Man fires his repulsor blast.
Repulsor blast.
Ms. Marvel extends her arm to move.
Jersey grab.
Storm creates a gust of wind across the screen.
Nigga said jersey grab. What?
Star-Lord swaps the element in his element gun.
Oh, so that's basically the Injustice mechanic. Close enough. Injustice 3, welcome back. Welcome back, Injustice 3. NetherRealm, you took too long. You took too long, NetherRealm. They got your idea and they using it. And they probably gonna do it better than you. Hopefully, this makes them make another Injustice instead of another Mortal Kombat. We don't want Mortal Kombat 2. Matter of fact, let's forget Mortal Kombat 1 exists and just make Mortal Kombat 12.
Star-Lord swaps the element in his element gun. Dr. Doom creates a shield that defends against projectiles.
Hidden missile.
Some characters'
anti-zoner
attacks feature variations when combined with different directional inputs.
Shield slash.
Each character has
they probably are not allowed to say that. I can't wait for the mod that makes them say it anyway, though.
Perform a variety of skills using different combinations of directional
variations, blah blah blah.
Press the skill
okay, so basically it's your easy boy special move.
Directional input to perform a variation of that skill.
So okay, I'm getting it now. Basically, yeah, quick skill, is how you input special. So instead of having to do a quarter circle forward, Hadouken input or anything like that, you just press a button, a direction, and another button. I like this type of thing because I know a lot of FGC nerds that are mad that all their days of sitting in the dungeon practicing the same mind-boggling pretzel input for 400 hours. I know they're mad that all that practice is essentially be thrown out the window, but I think that's a good thing for accessibility. Now, I don't mean accessibility in terms of like people in wheelchairs with cerebral palsy won't be able to do quarter circles. No, I think of it as when you take away the barrier of it's really hard to input this move, in my opinion, it makes it more about mental skill instead of mechanical skill. Because I personally don't enjoy fighting games where all you got to do is sit in a lab and practice the same combo over and over. You get one hit, GG. Fucking check the grab ages reflect their ass matches. Like, no, I don't like those type of matches. I like playing fighting games that reward playing neutral. And implementing a mechanic like this when you building a game from ground up really works towards rewarding good neutral play, great footsies, not sitting in the training room looking at values, crunching numbers. No, learn how to play neutral, buddy. Learn how to fight. Learn when it's your turn and when it's my turn.
Costs you 25 skill gauge, but allows you to use the EX version of that skill.
So the skill gauge is only for if you want to EX it. Got it. And if you get more characters, you get more EX gauge. That's going to be interesting to see how people play through and around that in terms of people figuring out what are the best ways to get your skill gauge. And I can't wait to see which character is able to just passively build up skill gauge the best that everybody's gonna cheese with early game.
Skills are not limited to the skill button.
Oh, you can do Hadouken inputs
to perform skills. Skills performed with command inputs deal slightly more damage.
Okay, so basically they have it on, you know how Street Fighter 6 has classic and modern controls, and then there's a third one called dynamic for if you want to use a mixed version of that. It looks like they're basically just going with the Street Fighter dynamic controls approach, but it's just always on.
Super skills are powerful special moves that cost 50 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the skill button.
Charging star
and heavy simultaneously.
Come on, bro.
They can be activated by
charging star
button, medium, and heavy simultaneously.
Yo, what is this dancing in Paris ass music?
Skill gauge. They can be activated.
Wait, what?
A punch.
Oh yeah. Oh,
100 skill gauge.
Can you overcharge? Oh,
by pressing
no.
the skill button.
Wait, no. Each of them are worth 25, so he has 150
simultaneously. Both super and ultimate skills can deal.
Wait, ultimate skills have iframes? Let's go. I'm getting beat up in neutral. Iframes and ultra.
Simultaneously. Both super and ultimate skills can deal serious damage when worked into a combo.
We know how fighting games work, bruh. Oh, I like that it says the name on the screen always.
Allows you to perform a combo by pressing a...
Please tell me they didn't bring back Street Fighter 1 frame link. Please. Because if they do, this is going to be hilarious. I can't wait to see all the Street Fighter 4 veterans seizuring in their seat when I watch reactions to this. I can't wait to see them piss themselves and shake in anger.
Attack buttons repeatedly. Press light repeatedly to execute a light route combo.
Hold on. Oh, that's just what they're calling auto combos. Give me 2 seconds. Let me fix these fucking captions, because these captions, like, I can't, my brain doesn't allow me to peacefully look at captions that aren't red and blue. I don't know why, I just don't like it. Background color, blue.
This combo calls on allies to perform a series of attacks before.
Oh wait, whoa. So not only am I getting, can you get an auto combo? You can get an auto combo with a free no cost assist? Or does it cost something? Wait, hold up. Look at this corner up here. I don't think that costs anything.
To perform a combo by pressing attack buttons repeatedly.
Oh no, it does have a cost. It does have a cost when all three of them pop out. Okay. Disregard.
Press light repeatedly to execute a light route combo. This combo calls in allies to perform a series of attacks before using a skill attack, sending the opponent flying. Press
the auto combo is gonna be crazy.
Execute a medium route combo. This combo features a skill
string
and finishes with a super skill. Press heavy repeatedly.
You getting punished in neutral by me pressing M. You getting punished in neutral when I press M. I'm telling y'all, people who sit in the dungeon and just stay in practice mode, stay mad. Cause somebody who don't practice all these fancy centripetal force button inputs, they still gonna cook your cakes.
To execute a heavy route combo. This heavy hitting combo.
Yeah, that's definitely a string.
Skill before ending with an ultimate skill.
I need backup.
Change routes midway during the link attack as well, such as going from light medium to heavy.
Oh, I might need backup often.
Attack in the light route powers up with the more allies you have available on your team.
But it uses all of them.
Launcher.
So everybody has a launcher now?
To launch them into the air with the slam.
Oh no, that's just universal launcher button.
After launching the opponent, you have a set duration of time to perform a series of follow-up attacks while mid-air. With a few attacks in.
Oh, you got magic series in here.
Heavy to perform a powerful knockdown, or forward and heavy to trigger a blowback attack.
Oh, so you just gotta press it once. Oh.
Activated with
yeah, this game has no barriers to inputs. I can already hear the OG FCG people crying. I could hear them in their gamer chairs right now talk about some. Nobody has to play the game anymore. Why would you play the game if the game just plays itself for you? I don't want to learn neutral. Yeah, yeah, get the learning. Get the learning. Yeah. Start coming up with them active skills. Stop relying on skills you learned 100 games ago. New game, new era, new things to learn. Give me a second while I answer this call. Alright, but yeah, you FGC old heads. yeah, no more relying on muscle memory. Now you gotta rely on your mind. Let's see if you could think in neutral, old man.
Of the assist button and different directional inputs can perform a variety of team actions.
Hey, yo!
The assist button.
Nah, that gotta be terrible. That's just worse hating missiles.
First slot. Press down and assist to summon your ally.
Oh, so it's just assist selection. I wonder if they're gonna let you select your assist attack, or like, is it gonna be like in Marvel vs. Capcom where it's multiple assist attacks that you could select from, or is it just gonna be if you press assist down, this assist does this attack, and if you have a third assist, fourth assist, so on and so forth, they do whatever attack.
Your ally in the third slot. You can also swap with your ally character by holding
the
assist button when calling in the ally. Alternatively, you can swap in your ally by pressing the assist button when an assist
so there's active tag
or during your ally's standby animation.
Okay.
If you've summoned multiple assists, you can tag in with the last ally called in.
Okay.
Tag cannot be performed if either your lead character or ally are hit by an opponent's attack during the assist.
Yeah, that Doom assist looks terrible.
Of assemble assist action.
Bro got hit. Doom just walked off like Doom just walked off like he Layla Ali. I said Layla Ali. That's just not my problem. That's how he walked up. Bro got hit once. He said, "Oh well, I guess I can't help you out. I don't work with weaklings." Like, bro, call the drone. I'm taking focus. Lock in.
If an ally is summoned in mid-air or after performing an attack with the lead character. When
they
calling
can't
an assist while on the ground, the assist attack type is determined by which slot you are calling in.
What?
Tapping assist summons the ally in the first slot to perform a shooter assist, generally using projectiles.
Oh, so that's even better. So this I like that. I like that.
Assist input summons the ally in the second slot to perform a vertical assist, generally.
So for those of you who aren't hip or well, I'll let him say the third one first.
With an anti-air attack.
Excuse me.
Lastly, the back and assist input summons the ally in the third slot to perform an assault assist, an attack that leverages the unique abilities of that particular ally.
Okay, so that's gonna be what stands out from the pack. But for those of you who aren't really privy or aware of how older tag fighters, and specifically Marvel vs. Capcom 2, because that's the most prevalent one, that's the most popular one, common theme you'll see in that game when it comes to how good a character's assists are is two things. One, how much stun it puts a character in, basically how much a move can take away an enemy character's ability to move or control their character, which is typically launchers and uppercuts, or the characters with degenerate projectiles, like for example in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Morgan with her projectile that was so oppressive, even when you use that as an assist, it moved slow, but it did a lot of damage to the point to where it was always a threat. If you block it, now you gotta hold this block string. And being that in assist fighters, a lot of characters usually have extremely long combos and or infinites. Might not always want to hold a block string, because what if they got an assist that can overhead you next after that Morgan assist? So like option selects and stuff like that have always been a thing, but usually the best ones have been the uppercut assist. Now, if all the uppercut assists will be created equal in terms of hitboxes and quality, and them being invincible and always launching up and how far they launch and blah 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 blah, all that nerdy stuff, I don't know. But it's good that in general you will always have access to an uppercut and a projectile, the two best types of assists. Because like all other assists in a tag fighter, like assist types, whether it be a special move that heals you a little bit or gives you some gauge or something like that, all the other assist types trash. I'm like, as someone who's been watching for a very long time, since I've been a little jittery, any assist that isn't either an invincible upper, a move with a brokenly big hitbox, which I'm only saying that because of Captain Commando, a brokenly big hitbox from somebody like Captain Suckass, or a really broken projectile like Cable Wiggly Beam, it's pretty much a worthless assist. And being that by default, you get an probably invincible upper and a full screen projectile from everybody, I'm assuming. Sounds like it's going to be a good old time.
An aerial assist.
Okay.
Assemble Rush. Pressing assist after your lead character lands an attack brings in an ally to perform a lunging attack. This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but it is highly versatile to keep a combo going or to cover for a blocked attack.
Yup.
Assemble Smash is a powerful attack that lets you endure hits from the start of your move and until just before your attack lands.
Let me run that back. Let me run that back and get the music ready.
You endure hits from the start of your... Assemble Smash is a powerful attack that lets you endure hits from the start of your move and until just before your attack lands.
The Marvel Token devs are about to get a wave of hate even bigger than the wave of hate for Street Fighter 6, because not only do they have all the typical fighting game sins like classic controls and being a tag fighter, they also have the sin of drive rush. I like this game because it feels like they took every mechanic that the old FGC people in their little walkers with their arcade stick. It feels like they took all those stereotypes of what make a bad fighting game, put them all in one, slapped the name Marvel on it, and said it's gonna sell regardless. And I like it. Like, what do you mean in the midst of neutral, I could just boonga boonga my way out of trouble? I'm telling you, this game is gonna be about neutral. You FGC old heads still using them arcade sticks made out of pizza boxes and dildos. You better lock in, because all your quarter circle inputs will not save you. Oh, and it's overhead. Your pizza box will not save you.
You can spend your assemble gauge to perform a follow-up attack by pressing the assist button. Each ally's follow-up attack costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but garners stronger effects. The aerial version is a lunging move that tracks to the opponent's position.
Wait, so not only do you have access to an armored move in neutral grounded, if you do it in the air, you automatically tracking 8 towards them, bro. Every degenerate mechanic they could think of is here. Oh my, it's like watching the Smash Bros of hated fighting game mechanics. Everyone is here. They got tracking, they got classic controls, tag fighter elements, in armored moves in neutral. Oh my god, it can't get any better. It can't get any better. It can't get any better. It's gonna be real funny to see this game develop over time.
Assemble counter. Press assist, light, and back simultaneously.
And they... Yo, it just keeps getting better. They have a universal counter. Yo, I promise you, I could feel the FGC and their walkers going. I can feel them seizuring because I can hear the jokes already. You could basically play this game on DK bongos, and it's the same thing as playing on an arcade stick. I can feel it, and I want to. I like it. I like it. Yes. Yes. Learn to play neutral, buddy. None of that relying on a combo you learn. Play neutral, pal.
To perform an assemble counter. This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge to activate, but endures attacks directly after activation and
during a backdash, you can counter any type of attack from the opponent.
Forms a counterattack with an ally. Use this with caution though, as it leaves you vulnerable if it whiffs.
You need to see
assemble.
This full whiff animation.
Direction and assist during a super skill calls in an ally to perform their super skill.
Butter gun.
After the attack, the called in ally will be swapped.
Oh, so this is damn, what you call it? THC. Team Hyper. No, not Team Hyper combo. I forgot what it. Damn, I really want to remember that term. I think it's DHC. Oh yeah. I think it's DHC. Let me check though. What is DNM? Yeah, delayed hyper. Wait, let me check a real source. Okay, super combo would be DHC. Yeah, DHC. I said THC. Not Team Hyper combo, not THC like cannabis, you fucking stoners.
Can be performed up to 2 times in a row, making it an effective option, capable of unleashing 3 character super skills in one fell swoop. It costs 50 skill gauge each time to activate, so keep an eye on your gauges when you go for it.
Oh, it's a max of 3.
Okay, that's kind is a defensive technique that calls in an ally to cut in while you block. This can be executed by inputting assist and light while blocking, and is a great option to go on the offense.
Oh, can you active tag it?
The opponent's attacks. However,
can you active
the
tag
opponent can counter this with their own crossover reflect.
Okay.
Crossover reflect
they got
performed by pressing
they got a mechanic in place to make sure it isn't just brain dead people smacking a dome against the controller and getting options whenever they want, whenever they feel like it. I respect it.
Assist and light during the opponent's crossover. If you execute a crossover reflect at the last moment, this becomes a perfect reflect and triggers a counterattack against the opponent and their ally.
Okay. So a regular reflect just says no to the move. A crossover reflect does a counterattack, which you could probably follow up with. The thing I like about this, which is a problem in other more traditional tag fighters, like it's even prevalent in 2XKO. Pretty much when you get punched while you're blocking, you're hopeless. You better hope they drop the input, and if they don't, shoulder shrug. I like that, and I especially like that with 2XKO, trying to make it harder for people to defend themselves when already I've seen ways where if you get beat into a corner, it's kind of oppressive. I don't think that whenever you're in a fighting game, you get beat into a corner, you should just be given a bunch of options where you could throw your controller at the wall and get out the corner. But it shouldn't just be like, if you end up in a corner, shoulder shrug, skill issue, don't get hit, bitch. Like, there should be ways to get up out that corner. And I think mechanics like this make and add fair ways to be able to fight your way out of the corner, like I said, without making it just throw your controller at a wall. Because if they know you're gonna do the counter, they can counter you back and even get in another hit and extend the combo and follow up. And I don't know how harsh scaling is in this game, but God forbid there's things that didn't give unscaled combos, and it's really GG.
Execute a perfect reflect is quite challenging, but if successful, it prevents the player from summoning assists for a duration, giving you the upper hand.
What's the duration?
This mechanic can be tough to master, but give it a shot once you get a hand.
Oh, and they reward you for double reflecting it?
よりエキサイティングな体験を提供できる。
Wait, hold up. Let me. Take the double captures off.
スタッフと一同全力で開発に取り組んでいます。世界初使用となるエポでのトライアル版をぜひ楽しんでください。
Hopefully they release this demo to the public as well, because it'd be kind of crazy to just release it at Evo and nowhere else.
ソウルズはプレイヤーの皆さんと一緒に育てていきたいと思っています。皆さんからの期待のないフィードバックをお待ちしています。また今後の発表を見逃さないよう各種 SNS をフォローしてください。
If I'd be mad at Evo if I went to go try and we pretty much get the idea. If I went to go play Marvel Token, because you know that line is gonna have the most foul underwear smelling ass niggas ever. And just as a quick reminder for the Evo lineup of what I will be watching tomorrow and beyond, and of what nobody better interrupt me from watching. The Evo lineup contains Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Guilty Gear Strive, Grand Blue Fantasy Rising, Under Night In-Birth, for some unknown reason, Mortal Dead Combat 1, the game with no lobbies, Fatal Fury City of Wolves, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
I wanna take you for a ride. 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 I wanna take you for a ride.
And in the and basically for the, if you're part of the FGC, you know what these games are, but if you're outside of the FGC, they're over there in that corner. Go to your corner. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call these. The go to your corner with your 9 entrants. Games this year are Rivals of Aether 2, Virtua Fighter 5, I think that's King of Fighter 15. That's Blaze Blue, Killer Instinct, the game that will never get an update, Samurai Showdown. I don't know what Guilty Gear that is, but I know that's a Guilty Gear. And Capcom versus SNK 2. To round it up for the take your 9 entrants and go over there in the corner with Mortal Kombat 1 games. Just a reminder. All the further Evo schedule stuff you could probably find on their pages. All of that stuff runs at the same time. But the last thing I wanted to go over. Y'all remember the game that absolutely nobody played that died? This game got split, got put in a package. Some, and by some I mean 3 crazy niggas on Earth in an asylum, may say that this game died too early. This game called Rumble Versus. And again, I would say get back in your asylum cell. You're obviously out your goddamn mind. But those 3 people, they were loud. They were proud. They petitioned. They killed a couple senators, sacrificed their soul to the gods so that Rumbleverse may be reinstated, may be put back onto the earth, back on Earth servers. Now, I don't know why they did all that, why they killed all them senators to try and get Rumbleverses to come back, but they did, and it was successful. Rumbleverses is back for about a month and 2 weeks, and I'm not saying this out of hate, but if it died the first time, what the fuck makes you think you're gonna succeed the second time? But you know, there's always room for improvement. I would love to be wrong, but the game idea wasn't interesting. That's why niggas didn't play it. Gameplay didn't have any fucking depth. But let's check out. Let's see if they did something different this time.
Hold on to your turnbuckles because the baddest brawler.
Spoiler alert. By the way, I watched this TikTok. That's why I put it up here.
2022 might just be stepping back into the ring.
I would argue it was never in the ring in the first place.
Rumbleverse, the Fortnite meets wrestling.
See how in order to describe your game, the first thing you did was say Fortnite? Now, let me tell you why that's vital and important. When the last time you seen a successful battle royale game drop? Exactly. And whatever your answer was, I guarantee you it was before 2020. In the big year of 2025, why are we still dropping new battle royales? The last successful battle royale to drop was Warzone, and that's only because it's attached to Call of Duty and it's free. So niggas with a PS4 can download it and play it all day. No other battle royale has a chance. If you're not PUBG, Fortnite, get out the way. Nobody's playing. I don't know why you didn't learn your lesson, but hopefully you succeed. Realistically, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would love to be wrong because I don't wish failure on no developers. But I can recognize when it's about to happen.
Chaotic, high-flying, elbow-dropping battle royale hits the scene with massive momentum. It was a game with style, swagger, and suplexes off skyscrapers.
That nobody did.
But just as it was finding its groove,
using fucking 2013 memes in your trailer.
High server costs and backstage politics. Gone too soon.
There's no way on God's green earth, after Clans member Hulk Hogan died, you put him in the trailer to promote your game. I must have been looking away from my phone when this part came up because I don't remember this. I don't remember this part. I'm gonna make a prediction. At first, I was just looking at Rumbleverse as a game that died because it wasn't interesting. Now I hope this game dies because they're supporting races. After all the backlash people are giving Hulk Hogan when he said he would disown his daughter for dating a black person, there's no way you made the connection. Let's make a trailer to bring back a game that people thought was uninteresting and dead. Let's bring it back and use somebody highly controversial because they're racist to promote it. And there's more stuff besides the fact that he's racist. But that's the one everybody knows about. So I'm only going to have. But it gets worse. Dig down your rabbit holes. We're going to use that to promote our game. Now I hope this game fails. I hope your game fails. I want your game to get put in a package. I hope Rumbleverse sucks. I actively am preying on this game's downfall. Like Meek Mill on that Amen cover, that's me when it comes to how I feel about Rumbleverse now. You niggas is stupid, bruh. Fire the PR team. Matter of fact, don't even fire the PR team. Take them outside, cuff their wrists behind their backs, and shoot them in the head one by one to make an example. Because them niggas fucked you over severely with this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Too soon. Where else could you toss opponents off rooftops? Bash
Where else do you want to do it?
heads with grandma's boots or chain together wild combos with your crew.
Nobody did it before. Obviously, nobody wanted to do it.
But now, the fans are rising.
Like I said, your fans are two crazy niggas in an asylum hooked up to beds like this going fighting themselves. And while they're fighting themselves, they're watching neon streams and shouting out slurs left and right because you play this game from this day on, you're a racist. Now, if you played the old version, that I don't blame you for. But from this day forward, if I catch you playing Rumbleverses and you're a black man, I'm gonna ring the Umar alarm. You're a coon. The chip activated. Ooh, but the happiness he gave me in my childhood. I don't care. I don't care.
The community's firing up the comeback engines, and this ain't
Your community is two crazy niggas chained to a bed.
just wishful thinking.
It is.
Nearly 5,000 votes have already piled up on GOG.
So that means the two crazy niggas, because like I said, it's two crazy niggas in an asylum that are fans of this game. So the crazy nigga in an asylum that's a fan of this game, he just sat there on his computer, because remember, he's a crazy nigga. So he's in an asylum chained to a bed, and he's just typing and typing and typing and typing all day. Now you may be wondering, what is this crazy nigga in an asylum chained up to a bed typing? He's making new accounts. He's on tempemail.com making account after account after account after account. And this was the amount of accounts he could make until it was ready for these numbers to go live.
.com calling for a revival. Socials are heating up.
Now, I don't have the most followers, right? So I'm not the one to shame somebody for the amount of followers they have. But this is a company, a corporation that supports a Super Saiyan racist. So today, I'm gonna forget all that. I'm gonna throw all my home training out. You got 3,120 followers. Now, if you don't understand a lot about the internet, followers for when you're a normal person running your page and followers for when you're a corporation running your page are held at two different metrics. For a regular person, 3,000 followers is good. But for a business, for a company, 3,000 followers is 3 crazy niggas chained to a bed in an asylum. Again, they support a Super Saiyan racist, so all bets is off, all gloves is off. Fuck these niggas.
Discord, YouTube, X, TikTok, all rally.
See, that right there? That right there? That's another sign they're Super Saiyan racist. Don't nobody but the mustache man hailers say X when they're talking about Twitter. Don't no normal person call it X. We call it Twitter. Unless you're a Super Saiyan Kamehameha person.
Playing around one goal. Bring back Rumbleverse.
Don't bring back Rumbleverse. Leave it dead as hell.
Mission. Find a new publisher. Get the game back in the ring before the end of 2025. But
keep it out the ring after 2025 too. I want this shit to last a month and 2 days.
We can't do it alone. We need you, Rumblers.
You ain't gonna get no Rumblers. Cause the 3 Rumblers you got are people in an insane asylum rumbling with their mental health. And really is 1.5. Really, it's a dude with his leg blown off. So y'all really only got half a crazy nigga in an asylum with the same mental condition that Mark Spector got. He's just in there. He needs medicine, not Rumbleverse. Look at what he's doing. He's trying to bring this game back by making 5,000 accounts. Give that man his shots. He needs the medicine.
With just 5,000 more votes, we hit the 10,000 power spike.
And this game going to spike. It's going to spike up. It's going to go from 0 players because it was in beta. It's going to go to 10 because, you know, crazy nigga got multiple accounts. Then it's going to go back to 0. And I can't wait to see it. I'm smoking on this game's downfall.
And with it, a real shot at making this comeback real. So
you use Hulk Hogan to promote your game. You really fucked up your comeback.
So rally up, spread the word, vote, share.
Niggas who like Hulk Hogan definitely did that for this Cheeto.
Fight! Let's make gaming history. Let's.
I thought if I would have heard great again, I'd have been like, all right, bro.
Bring back the one, the only, Rumbleverse.
When it comes to Rumbleverse using a Super Saiyan racist to promote their game, I don't care. I hope when Rumbleverse comes out, that one crazy nigga in an asylum that's chained to his bed with multiple personalities, Mark Spector, I hope that he gets bored with the game fast and gets off the game the day after it comes out. Because why did you use Hulk Hogan to promote your game? Like, oh, because we got a wrestling game, so we're going to use Hulk Hogan to promote. No, that don't work on me. That don't work for me. We know what he did. We know what kind of bad person he was. Objectively bad person. Not subjectively. Objectively bad person he was. And you using him to promote your game? Nah. And what's crazier is, I find it crazy that you're trying to use somebody who was a Super Saiyan racist against black people to promote your game when a good majority of the wrestling community is black. Like that, like this is like Call of Duty saying, hey, the next characters for the next character pack we gonna add George Zimmerman and Kyle Rittenhouse. We gonna add the Columbine shooters in our next DLC pack. Like you niggas stupid, bruh. I didn't expect this to be that damn good. I didn't expect this to be that damn good, bruh. I really didn't. I really didn't. I thought I was just gonna watch this and say, lol, nobody's gonna play this, sadly. But nobody's gonna play this, and I'm gladly. And last before we go to the other news, I saw that there was a new Invincible versus trailer. There we go. Basically like a little basic mechanics guide type situation.
Through some of the basic controls in Invincible versus. So Invincible versus, of course, going to be a 3 versus 3.
Oh, Battle Beast was the last introduction. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the CSS already. Unless the CSS is way bigger and it like expands this way and that way. If this is a temporary CSS, it's fine, but just having these lopsided like this, like it bothers me. Doesn't give me any hope.
Mark, Eve, Battle Beast, that's kind of the core. I feel like you get a balance.
Yeah, I'm use Battle Beast, Rexplode, and Adam E!
You get a rushdown character with Beast, and you've got someone who can keep out a little bit with the zoning, as would be Eve there. And on the other side, we've got
two zoners and a neutral brain dead. Don't care about mix up. I'm a ranger.
Poke people down, so you've got a good mix of mobility on that side.
Remind me again what your superpower is. Oh, second-rate quips.
Please.
The mouse part was on screen.
And everybody knows it.
Oh, unique intros. I can't wait to see the TikTok videos that's 10 minutes long showing everybody's different fight intros.
So we've got our light attack, we've got our medium attack.
Yo, all right, bro. I understand that y'all are a smaller, more indie team, but what the hell is this layout? Bro, that... Like, I almost had a seat... I'm having a seizure looking at that, bro. What the fuck? What is this, bro? What is this? Ew. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all might want to punch y'all graphic designer in the face. Because this is like the 5th bad thing I've seen that nigga do, bro.
We've got our heavy attack, and we've got our special attack.
Like, I'm trying to be nice because I understand it's a smaller studio on a lower budget, but there's some things that's inexcusable,
you can also
dog.
boost all the special. So if you're just holding the boost button back here and just hit the neutral special, you'll get the neutral special boosted. If you hit the forward special, you'll actually get the boosted forward special. And if you hit down with it, you're actually going to get the boosted down special. The 3 yellow bars at the top up there, that is the boost gauge. So as you're using these boosted specials, it's actually going to take up each of those gauges up there, and they refill over time. Now we also have a dash button up here.
I like that in this game, UI wise, that all the EX gauges and everything, besides like your super gauge, are up top and they drain towards the timer. Because for those of you who aren't too versed in fighting games, that's like a very pivotal basic fighting game concept that like some fighting game developers overlook, especially when you play older fighting games, that you start to appreciate the more you play older fighting games. Health bars that drain toward the gauge are superior both functionally and look wise.
And you can dash just by tapping the button by itself. You have to dash in the air with some characters, or you can actually dash forward in the air, etc. Right?
How you enter flight?
So by holding the boost button when you do those dashes, you can also move around really quick like this. Next up, let's talk about our supers. It's heavy and special together. So you either do forward heavy and special to do a forward super, or back heavy and special to do a back super.
So everybody has...
There you go. The supers actually consume.
Which one is the
down
3?
Below. So if you use one of these, it's actually going to be using 1 bar. But if you boost and do the super, you'll actually do your ultimate, which costs 3 bars a meter.
Oh. So you have 2 supers, but it doesn't matter what you press. If you boost it, you get your super.
From normals into specials, and if you have meter...
Wait. Another game with auto combos? Is that what I just heard?
Hitting the light button repeatedly, your character will actually go from normals into specials, and if you have meter, even into a super. And this works on the...
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an untrue string. There's no way it's that easy. That sounds like a meat muncher, button muncher mechanic.
Ground like you just saw, or even in the air. So in the air, if you just mash the like button repeatedly, it'll actually do this combo for you and it'll attach into a super if you have the meter available.
That's going to be very untrue.
It's a tag game. You've got your assist. Assist 1 and assist 2 are back here on the left side. If you hold it, it'll actually swap characters.
I like assist button.
So if I just tap the assist button, Twisted Beast comes in and does a little ground bounce attack. But if I'm holding back when I tap the assist, it can actually fly with a multi-hitting attack that's much easier to follow.
Wait,
so
whoa, what?
This can actually fly with a multi attack. But if I'm holding back when I
never hold back. Give
your
opponent your all.
Assist 1 and assist 2 are back here on the left side. If you hold it, it'll actually swap characters.
Hold
so
swap,
if I just tap the assist button, Twisted Beast comes in and does a little
nigga said Mr. Beast.
Ground bounce attack. But if I'm holding back when I tap the assist, it can actually fly with a multi-hitting attack that's
I wonder if that's the same for everybody or if that's just a unique thing that he does.
Much easier to follow up with. So if you're attacking the opponent, whether it's on hit or on block, and you call the assist during that, it's actually going to do what we call an active assist. But if you're holding the button when you're hitting the character, whether it's on hit or on block, you're actually going to cause what we call an active tag in this game.
Okay,
so that active tag there is going to let you
active tagging confirmed.
Boom, boom, boom. Now, next up, the thing I want to talk to you about is actually the assist breaker, right? So if you're holding the boost button and then you tap your available assists, it'll actually be like a combo breaker where your assist comes in there and they break you out of the combo. But it's a very expensive assist breaker, right? Because it costs 2 bars of boost, it times out your assist for super long, and also leaves it with a bunch of red life to recover. So a very costly expenditure to get yourself out of a bad situation.
Wait, does it add red life or does it create red life?
It times out your assist for super long and also leaves it with a bunch of red life to recover.
Oh, yeah, that's never going to get used. That's never going to get used.
So a very costly expenditure to get yourself out of a bad situation. First up is Heroic Strike. Heroic Strike is actually going to be a defensive mechanic you can use by hitting medium and heavy on block stun. Here's an example. And you can actually active tag off your Heroic Strike as well. We have snapback. So forward and medium and heavy, and you have to get a snapback. Okay, here.
I like that. I like that snapback is a different button from whatever your supers are. Because whenever I go back, whenever I go back to Marvel vs. Capcom, that's one thing I find myself forgetting. When it comes to 3, I find myself forgetting how to do the difference between doing a snapback and how to super. I just
Crumple into snapback causes an arena shift. Now the
wait,
arena
what?
Shift, you see there, crumple into snapback.
Okay, I gotta set that up. Later, but what did he say? So you could just arena shift at will?
Get a snapback. Okay, here. Charge medium. Crumple into snapback causes an arena shift.
Oh, that's a character.
Now the arena shift, you see that you get a stage transition, but also you look at the mark and boost meter at the top. You can see the boost is regenerating like crazy. You can use this for your boost of special moves or whatever you need. And
oh, so it's to encourage aggression. Okay.
The most important tip and trick we have
does that reset the combo?
Our taunt is done by light and heavy together.
See you at Evo,
that's so hard to do.
So there you go.
He says the thing.
That's your overview for Invincible versus at Evo.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it. You know what else I like? That they didn't have to use Hulk Hogan to promote it. Anyways, with that being said, I will be watching Evo by myself. Nigga, I am not going allowed to watch no day of Evo at all, period. That is way too much effort. Watch somebody else's watch party. That being said, dude, if you're here watching a live, oh yeah, it's going to be like 5 minutes before I come back. I got to do something real quick.